Hey guys, I am at a Cars and Coffee at my local Ferrari dealership, and I thought I would just change it up a bit. Give you guys, if any of you are car fanatics, give you guys a little bit of eye candy for sometimes it's good to get your mind off of everything happening with all the news and the consumers and the economy and all this stuff going on, and everyone's got their own hobbies, right? Not all of them require money, some do. I've always been a car guy, so I enjoy this. Let's start over here with the Porsches. We've got something for everybody here. Let me know what you think of some of the stuff. What's your favorite? But I'll just cruise around here and let you guys look at some of this stuff, and I'll just try not to yap too much. We're doing a video later today. It'll probably air before this one does, about consumers. Saw several articles I pieced together, and basically we'll lay out some information, and it's not great, as you probably know. Hopefully it will start to improve. Right now the signs are not great, and yes, I am walking around a Ferrari dealership talking about broke consumers, but I guess it's somewhat ironic. In any event, everyone's got their own thing. This is just sometimes a way to sit back and just look at some cool stuff. Here, weather right now in Rancho Mirage is, well, it's going to be high 80s today, so that's pretty warm. There's a 599, I think, Maranello. There's an old Viper. Look at that. I say old, it's not, but Dodge Viper. Went to a unveiling last night of this new, you guys like that one? You'll start seeing that one more on the channel. I went to an unveiling last night for this new Ferrari Amalfi, which they're launching. These cars are getting so big now, though. I think that's the SF90. Aston Martin. This is the Roma, I believe. That's the Roma Spider. The Amalfi is kind of the, yeah, that's the Roma. You can tell by the front end. But the Amalfi, I think, is taking the place of the Romas. So they're trying to move some of those out. Your thing might be art. That's artistic, I believe. That's a work of art, some would say. Your thing might be cooking. There's a McLaren over here, I'll go show you. Maybe it's basket weaving. Right, everyone's got their own thing. But I think it is a good idea, in my personal opinion. That's a McLaren 720S. In my personal opinion, the rougher things get, maybe generally with the economy, maybe in your personal situation, the more I think it's important to have some kind of a concentration breaker, if you will, or a hobby. Again, doesn't necessarily need to involve supercars. We walk down here. Oh, that's a cool looking 911. Let's see what this is. Then we'll walk through the dealership and I'll show you a couple other cool models they have on the floor and out front. Again, if you're just tuning in, the purpose, it's just a straight up 911, but a pretty cool color. The purpose of this video is just, there is no purpose other than just to show you guys some cars. It's an R8. This R8, I believe, I think it's a 2008. And that R8 is a 2023. It's cool because I used to do the Porsche Cars and Coffee a lot too. More of it's kind of, I'm going to get flagged because of this music in the background for copyright. I hope not, because that wasn't my intention. I don't think I can mute it though. So I won't go too long today. I'll just show you guys a few more of these. My buddy who is here at the car dealership just bought that. That's a 1988 Testarossa. If you're my generation, that was my year of graduation from high school, 1988. So that is like the car. Go back and watch. There was a white one, I believe, right, in Miami Vice. I don't know what year that was, but it was a white one that was featured in that drive. Check it out on YouTube. There's an old Magnum PI. Remember Magnum PI? I think that's the model he drove. It's a 599, I believe, GTB. That's some cool stuff. Let's go up front here, see what they got. And I can sneak in maybe another door on the showroom so I don't have to go buy the music. I think this is an F8 up here. A good friend of mine who was here earlier with me has an F8. And I think the car is the 396 they've gone to. Oh, there is a door here I can go in. That's great. This is that new, I think it's called the Cylindri, I believe. Check that out. The Ford Raptor with a whole lot of horsepower. Yeah, I think that's the Cylindri. This, I believe, is the SF90. I believe that's the SF90. These cars are getting so massive now. This is not the Spider. There's no music inside. I'll walk you guys inside. A bunch of people mingling, but whatever. Check out some of these babies on the floor. Travis, Economic Ninja's got to get that to match his GT3 RS. There's its cousin right there. just for you-know-whats and giggles, let's take a look at the price tag. You want to, just for fun? Can you see the number? $806,000. Yes, you would say that is nuts. I agree. That's what, double the price of the average family home? $30,000. Right, so that's the average of two average price homes in the United States in a car. Okay, here's the 296. I'll show you guys. There's one of those Roma Spiders. Roma Spider, not my favorite. Okay, so here's the 296 GTV. I think I said 396. This is the newest, I think it went F8, so it went 488 to the F8 to the 296. If I'm incorrect on that, somebody can correct me in the comments section. It's a good looking car. Let's see what this bad boy will set you back. Oh, $409,000. That's a bargain. You can get two of those for the price of one of those. $610,000. Oh, it's sold. Sold vehicle. Do not touch. Well, guys, I don't want to go too long today. I'll go back out front so we don't get by the music. I'll walk back up through the side gate, and I'm probably gonna wrap it up and get out of here and go do some Saturday stuff. Get the show ready to tee up on the consumers. I glanced through about 3 different articles that kind of complement each other, and hopefully you guys will find it interesting. It's not spectacular news, but again, if you watch my channel, others like it. Whether you're experiencing what a lot of people in this country are experiencing or not, somewhat irrelevant. It's good to just not have your head in the sand and just kind of have an appreciation for what's going on around you, right? Whether it is good or bad. And look at as things get better, which they will. They're gonna have to. Let's listen to this bad boy. Showed up. The Porsche Cars and Coffee, I was going to for a while. If you didn't drive a Porsche, then they didn't want you in the lot. And what I kind of like about this one here at Ferrari is that everyone's welcome. They're letting anybody pull in the gate, and park their vehicles. You just kind of enjoy what's going on. See, there's a lot more Porsches, I guess, than there are Ferraris. But I do like the fact that, like I said, you've got Ferrari, you have Porsche, you have Lambo, you've got some McLaren, you've got some Audi, you have a couple BMWs, right? All right, guys, we'll finish up here at Ox Talks Mobile. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you just enjoyed looking at the eye candy, and you can watch their show later on for a dose of reality on the consumers if you care to take a look. Appreciate you. Okay, talk to you soon, guys. Thanks. That thing's a monster. Bye.